Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. So today we have Finback. Actually, it's a collaboration with Finback and Mars, Marz, Broadway Boogie, India Pale Ale with rooibos tea, I think is how you pronounce it. I drink it somewhat regularly. It's like a fairly sweet, like naturally sweet tea. You don't have to add sugar to it. It has a little bit of a sweetness from South Africa. And it's also, besides being brewed with that, has it's dry hop with Galaxy and Mosaic. Citra, I always say, is probably my favorite hop, but I also like Galaxy and Mosaic quite a bit, so it has me excited for this. Um, I've mentioned this in other videos. I do drink a lot of tea, typically green tea or like herbal tea, whether it's chamomile, ginger, whatever. But this is a tea I drink sometimes. Um, so my man at Glass Can Bottle Beer Review, I was gonna make sure I say that right order. I sent him a can of this, and then so I was able to score 2 cans. So he already reviewed the one I sent him. So I'm like, oh, I better get on it. So in his review, he um, he ribbed me a little bit about the shorter beard. He calls it. Well, I can already smell that. He calls me the white common. If you're not up on hip hop, well, he's a rapper and he's an actor. And with my beard shorter, I have lost that title with him. So, as my wife said when she first saw it, it'll grow back. So don't worry, I'll be back to the white common, living up to that name soon. All right. If I forgot to say, it's called Broadway Boogie. Um, he seemed to like. He said it was pretty interesting. He talked a lot about sweet teas down in North Carolina. I'll put a link to his channel as I've done before. Awesome guy. We talk, we text, and yeah, definitely got a little chip in my glass. No, um, just good guy, good beer dude. And so he was talking a lot about. It reminded him of sweet tea. So I haven't drank much sweet tea. I'll make sun tea and I'll sweeten it with honey, but I'm sure that's not what he's referring to when he talks about sweet tea. Um, Pretty hazy. You can almost kind of see through it. Yeah, I see. You can see my finger a little bit. So it's not like straight juice looking or anything. Nice, golden amber, honey hue, as I say a lot. Good finger and a half ahead. Let's get into the aroma. I do get sweet tropical fruit for sure. A little bit of earthiness might come from the tea. Mango, citrus, papaya, slight kiwi. Yeah, so definitely like a bunch of different tropical fruits going. I wouldn't say generic fruit. Like sometimes I say that, like generic tropical fruit, because I can pick out some specifics. So that's pretty cool. I don't mind what I refer to as generic tropical fruit, but it's kind of neat when you can pick out specific flavors. All right, cheers. Wow, that's good. Man, I can't clear my throat enough. Um, it does have a nice sweetness to it. So I get what he was saying about that sweet tea in the middle. You get nice sweetness, but also very earthy tea notes in the middle. Good amount of bitterness. Definitely, this is not a juice bomb. You know you're drinking an IPA beer here. It does have some of those other tropical fruit flavors, but unlike the aroma, I'm gonna say the taste is a little bit more of like a blending, a generic, just tropical fruit notes, not a mango bomb or anything like that. Wow, it's kind of a cool ride. It'd be really cool to try this without the tea and to see how much that tea is adding because you do get those earthy notes, as I said before. Um, the aftertaste is a little pithy, pleasant, dry for how sweet the beer drinks. It's not a malt bomb, nothing like that. But for the sweeter, fruity side of it, the sweet tea side of it, it is interesting that it finishes relatively dry. I'm gonna say it's another really good beer from Finback. If I saw this, I would definitely buy it again. I would put in that category for sure. If you like relatively juicy IPAs that have that hop bitterness bite that lets you know you're drinking a beer, this is really good. If you're a tea drinker like IPAs, I definitely would check it out for that reason. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Just I appreciate everything. Thanks for watching. Cheers.